So this is the cladogram here. Just remember, if this is my point or trait that I'm looking at, from here up has the trait. From here down, it does not have the trait. So from here up, all of these things have the trait, but nothing below it does. The last one that we could look at would be from here up, would have that trait, and nothing below it has that trait. So that means that these two things are closer than, say, a chimp and a fish. All right, so now we're going to move into looking at a dichotomous key. We continue to maintain the same concept that we are looking at traits that we observe. So traits that we observe would be has pointed ears, has rounded ears, no tail, has a tail, points upwards, points downwards, waving behavior, like they wave their hand, or hairy tufts on their ears. This is how, remember when we did the first activity, which was with the little animals and the cards? When we first did this activity, we were doing the same thing. We could have made a cladogram like this with how we were organizing it. We could have said motile, non-motile. And if it is motile, then go to this characteristic. So this is the same thing. What would happen is a scientist would see an animal and be like, okay, what is this animal? And then they would begin to look at their traits, compare it to a list of traits already found, and then over time figure out what it's called. So here's the names. There's a name, there's a name, 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 name. And then all of these things are if this, then that, right? So these things are leading you to their name. So we look at the first little character, has pointed ears or has rounded ears. So rounded ears, that's round, right? Take a look at it. See here, round, whereas see this, point, those are pointed. These are round, okay? So, has pointed ears, then I go to 3. So here's 3. Ears point up, ears point down. Well, this little guy, his ears are pointing up. So then I go to 5. Engages in waving behavior, does not engage in waving behavior. Is he waving? No. So does not engage in waving behavior. So I go down to 6. Has hair on his head. He does have hair on his head. And so then therefore, this is Beverly-esque. Okay. So Beverly-esque. Let's look at the next one together. Here we go. Has pointed ears or rounded ears. Again, this is pointed. So I go to 3. Points upward, points downward. They point down. So I go to 4. Engages in waving behavior. He does. He's waving. Hello. So this is Dallas. All right. Go ahead and, if the sub will pause the video, give the kids about 3 minutes to do C and D together. Thank you.